Hold on. Wait a minute. False start. I didn't even double check the camera. Hold on. That's on me. Hold on. Here we go. Hold on. Thought we were. Oh. Hold on. Sorry. Where is. Hold on. Where's. Whoops. Oh, let me minimize this. All right. Wow, that was. We're stumbling out of the gates, though, but it must be a nightly stream because, man, we are not running this thing professionally around these parts. Okay, all right, hold on. Let me. What are we missing here? Okay, so we got the music going. We got. Where's the shorts? Is the short stream ready to go? Maybe. Who knows? Hold on. I know this is up. This is good. Let me hit go live here. Oh boy. We're gonna hit go live. Let's see if this works. I think it might. There we go. We're live. Okay. Sweet. All right. We're live. Hello, mic check. Uh-oh. Is my microphone broken? Hello, mic check. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me try one more thing. Hold on. Mic check. Okay, it's good. All right. Sorry, people. Okay. All right, let's, again, we're stumbling out of the gates, but at least we're coming out of the gates here. Let's get things started, shall we? Oh, boy. Get some music playing here in the background. There we go. Put that down there. All right, we're live. Okay, we're live. Good. All right. Sorry, people. That took for stinking ever. Sorry. We're a professional establishment around here. Okay, I thought I'd do this quick stream. Welcome back. This is GVS, where we just cover sports and stuff. Right now, the biggest thing that's going on is the NFL free agency. A lot of people are moving, and so we had a few moves going on this morning and stuff, and we had a stream where we talked about it for an hour. But then what I wanted to do is I wanted the rest of today to pan out the way it has, where we talk about part 2 of today. And clearly enough, if the thumbnail wasn't the giveaway or the photo that's above me, there's been more movement in the NFL, and there's more names that are moving around in the NFL. So I thought I'd just go through the NFL Instagram account, because they're a lot more proficient, which go figure. They almost have 70,000 posts on Instagram. So they better know, how to make this thing look a little bit more consistent and stuff. So let's just hop into it. The first thing that I wanted to talk about is Byron Murphy. He re-signed with the Vikings. I think pretty solid move, 3-year, $66 million guarantee. Vikings defense, they're not that bad. It's just that offense. And I think if you bring in a competent quarterback, I think a lot of damage could be done for the Vikings. Now, do I think Aaron Rodgers is going to go to the Vikings? No, I still think he's going to go to the Steelers. I was saying Steelers, Seahawks, or Raiders, but Seahawks are out of the question because they brought in Sam Darnold. And I think the Raiders are out of the question because Pete Carroll was like, hey, let's get Geno Smith back here. So there's that. Other things scrolling through. Alert. The 49ers are releasing Kyle Juszczyk. Kyle Juszczyk was a fullback for the 49ers in all of their Super Bowl runs in the previous seasons. He was the one that almost scored a touchdown in Super Bowl 54 when the Chiefs played the 49ers for the first time. And then infamously, he was on a hot mic saying, "Wait, what are the rules for overtime again?" When everybody was trying to, oh, they didn't specify the rules. Nobody knew what the rules were for overtime. Of course, they're going to let the Chiefs win, blah, blah, this and that. Everybody knew who the rules were, what the rules were. If you looked at the momentum of how that game was going, you had to throw your defense back out there. No, you had to have your offense go back out there and kick the field goal. And the reason why is because the 49ers defense was just out there, and Mahomes ripped them apart and got that game tying field goal, I think it was, to send it into overtime. Or it was the game tying touchdown or something. But like, the 49ers defense was already out there when Mahomes had the ball under 3 minutes or something to go. They're gassed already. All the momentum had been taken out of the building because the Chiefs just scored to tie it up. So, yeah, you need to send your 49ers offense out there to try to start, overtime with a bang. And, well, they got a field goal, just their defense couldn't get a stop again, which is why Hardman had the walk-off catch from Mahomes, and Super Bowl 58 was history. But, yeah, he was mic'd saying, hey, I didn't know the rules, which, I mean, the ref clearly stated the rules during the coin toss. We knew what was going to happen at home. If he didn't, it is what it is, and it's whatever. But I don't think that makes him any less of a player. I think the 49ers are definitely going in a different direction right now, which has been pretty interesting to watch for the past 2 days where, holy cow, you let Deebo Samuel walk and get traded to Washington. One of these days, the Ayuk trade is going to come through. Ayuk wanted to leave last year, but then they paid him. There were talks that Ayuk was going to go to Washington and reunite with Jaden Daniels. I mean, they were college teammates at Arizona State. I still think that is very much in the cards. I really think that's up to possibility. But I think someone's going to pick up Juszczyk. He's a good dude. So we'll just see. I think he's probably a good locker room guy, and I'm looking at all the other weapons. Gosh, Brock Purdy. I think they better make they better make a big splash in the draft or something, because 49ers, they're running out of guys. Now, maybe, I think with where the 49ers are placed in this year's draft, nobody's going to draft Cam Skattebo. I did see that Cam Skattebo had an interview with the 49ers. Go get him. I think, yeah, Cam Skattebo could make up for the hole that Kyle Juszczyk and Deebo Samuel had. Absolutely. Like, you get a young rookie who's ready to learn, ready to go. Dude, Cam Skattebo's your guy. And you don't need to move all this way to go get him, because he's going to be there. Ashton Jeanty might be there. Cam Skattebo's going to be there. No, like, we know this, and we've seen this in previous drafts. Running backs are going to be available, and some A-tier, B-tier quarterbacks are going to be ready. I'm talking Jackson Dart, Quinn Ewers. So, now, do the 49ers need to go get a quarterback? Hell no. They got Brock Purdy. But, I mean, just where they sit, we know linemen are going to be gone. Defensive guys are going to be gone. So, yeah. Now, the other thing that I wanted to talk about, too, is let's now look at some of the other names. The other name I saw, Najee Harris. Chargers are signing Najee Harris to a 1-year deal worth up to $9.25 million. 9.25, yeah. So, I mean, I was talking about it a little earlier with DK Metcalf going to the Steelers, where, hey, the Steelers are just going to, mosey their way through the regular season first-round dump. Because I was talking about like a halfback draw where Harris is picking up 4 yards or something up the middle. And now he's not even there. Now he's not even a Steeler. He's going to the Chargers. I think, the Chargers, I don't want to say the downfall of the Chargers started when they got Harbaugh and they got rid of Eckler and it's weird. The Chargers have made some interesting moves this offseason so far. I mean, first they get rid of Joey Bosa. And now they're bringing in Najee Harris, which it's like, oh, okay. Because, I don't really know how they're... Corum's fine. No, Corum's on the... My bad. Corum's on the Rams. Sorry, it's so fine. No, it's both of them have... The Rams and the Chargers both kind of wear the same type of color scheme. And, my bad. How could I mistake Blake Corum to be in a Charger? My bad. But it's interesting to see what the Chargers are doing. I think it's a 1-year prove it deal. And we'll just see how it goes. I think the West. Obviously, we know the Chiefs are going to win the West, but I think if Chargers can stay healthy and Herbert, and again, I talked about it a little bit earlier with like Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow, Josh Allen, Justin Herbert. These are all the hypothetical quarterbacks where hypothetically, if they this, if they that, and that's what everybody talks about. Yeah, I think if the Chargers can stay healthy and string a few, games together, yeah, they could probably get second in the West because we know the Chiefs are going to win it, but they could be kind of how the Broncos were this year, steal the 7th seed or something, and who the hell knows if they turn into a good road team in the playoffs and beat, let's say the 2 seeds like the Ravens this season or the Bengals. Like, I think a Chargers versus Bengals would be a good wild card matchup, so we'll see. All right, who else? I did see that the Saints are re-signing Chase Young. It was weird that right after the Super Bowl loss, they got rid of him. But, if he likes playing for the Saints, oh well. I did see also that the Broncos are signing Dre Greenlaw. So, yeah. First, it's... was it Vondre Campbell that sat out? I know there was one 49er player that sat out and refused to go back in. Maybe it was Vondre Campbell. But now they're signing Dre Greenlaw. Javonte Williams going to the Cowboys. Mac Hollins to the Patriots. I think the Patriots are kind of like not a slow rebuild, but some of the defensive guys they've got and now having Hollins, like, Patriots are trying to make a little bit of a push. Do I think they can compete against the Bills? Hell no. Like, it's still the Patriots, but we'll see. Oh, this looks like a good photo. Devontae Adams, Cooper Kupp. No, Puka Nacua, my bad. Cooper Kupp needs to come back to the Rams. I don't know what the Rams are doing, dude. They're falling asleep at the wheel. All right, here we go. I did see this one and laughed a little because it doesn't. If Zach Wilson's career blossoms from a Tua Tagovailoa injury, I'm just, oh my gosh. How fun. So where's Skylar Thompson then? And we'll figure that out later. But yeah, Dolphins are signing Zach Wilson. So again, Zach Wilson was pretty mid on the Jets. Went and sat behind Bo Nix in Denver. Didn't play too much. And now he's going to Miami. Which I think it's a pro for him because it's like, it just seems inevitable that Tua might get a concussion. And I'm not trying to wish injury upon anybody. But, Tua's one bad hit away from having a concussion. I think everybody's one bad hit away from getting a concussion. But considering who Tua is and his history with the concussion injury, like, who knows? Maybe this is like a weird, hey, Zach Wilson was on his way out of the league before he became the next Dan Marino for the Dolphins. Now, that take is going to age like absolute milk, but we'll see. I did see that Colts signed Javarius Ward from the 49ers, so yeah, 49ers, they're getting just rid of key piece after key piece, and they're just blowing the team up. It's crazy. I see the Colts are signing Cam Bynum, so I wonder where Julian Blackmon's going to go then. We'll see. We'll see. I think he deserves the bag. Let's talk about 2 quarterbacks now. How the hell did they know? Okay, I'm watching the video where it's like Kyler Murray visited South Korea for the first time. It's like that dude is doing anything but training right now. No, I'm teasing, but how? Okay. He's probably doing like a fundraiser thing or something over there, which is pretty cool. Plus, I think he streams a lot, so he probably has a lot of fans out there when he does his COD streams. Okay, last one. Here we go. Last NFL news, because I don't think there's any other news pending. Plus, with how late it is, I think it's midnight. Yeah, it's midnight over there. in New York. Well, I mean, the Luka trade happened in the middle of the frickin' night, so who the hell knows? I think we might hear about we have to hear about Aaron Rodgers sometime this week, maybe. But let's talk about the two quarterbacks that were on the trade. They're just getting swapped for each other. Dorian Thompson Robinson. He's going to go from the Browns to the Eagles, and then Kenny Pickett is going to go from the Eagles to the Browns. Just a player for player kind of trade. It's interesting to see how much Kenny Pickett's career has kind of fallen off of a cliff. Because I remember watching him at Pitt, and I thought he was like, okay. Personally, that it was 22, I think it was, like with Malik Willis, Kenny Pickett. Gosh, who else was in that QB class? Like, we can't even remember because it was just ass. Like the 22, yeah, it had to be 22 because I think that, yes, because there were no quarterbacks taken in the first round. Like that was a year, like Hutch went second overall to Detroit. Oh gosh, am I thinking of the right? I think I'm thinking of the right draft class, but like, yeah, that QB draft class was pretty bad, and I think Kenny Pickett's. Oh, I think Malik Willis and Kenny Pickett are the only ones left out of that draft class. I could be wrong. I'll probably double check that later if I ever want to do a video on that or something. But I kind of have a feeling that the 2022 quarterback class is kind of what this 2025 quarterback class might be, because nobody is standing out. The only two quarterbacks that are standing out in the media eye are Shedeur Sanders and Cam Ward. But like nobody's standing out as much as like the gap was between Caleb Williams, and then there was the gap, and then there's Jaden Daniels and Drake May. Like that's how it was. People can argue about how, oh no, it was much closer than that, but literally nobody was talking about, like, and if there was, it was all just smoke screens and stuff. We knew ever since Caleb Williams played his last game at USC when they lost to UCLA, and I think finished the season like 6-7 or 7-6 or something like that, and he sat out for the Holiday Bowl. Like we knew from right there, and then when the Bears secured the first overall pick in December, like we knew he was going to be a Bear. Like there was no debating. He was going to be a Bear. He was going to be the number 1 overall pick, and he earned it essentially from how his Heisman campaign went and the Heisman season in 2022. So this year I do feel like it's a little different because you can make the case for Travis Hunter being the number 1 pick. If you want to stretch, Abdul Carter out of Penn State, Cam Ward or Shedeur Sanders. Like one of these guys will be the number 1 pick, and they'll go to the Titans. Who knows? Some shit could happen where Titans trade down and somebody else gets the first overall pick. I don't think we'd know about that for probably another week or two. I think maybe, yeah, we'll see. And I think if something crazy like that's going to happen, it's going to be in April. It won't be right now in March. It'll be in April. Let me check some things real quick. All right. Okay, all right. Let's keep this thing rolling. Hope you guys are enjoying what you're watching so far. If you guys like what you're watching, be sure to hit that like button and sub button to come back, and we'll have some sports chit chat. I try to cover sports pretty much daily, and if I'm not doing that, we're doing a game stream or something. Like right now, the series I'm playing is Red Dead Redemption 2, which is really fun. We already talked about Grady Jarrett. We'd already talked about Jace Horn, Braxton Berrios, DJ Reed, Sam Darnold. I think that's everybody. Quarterback for quarterback. Dorian Thompson Robinson for Kenny Pickett. But, sorry, I got off on a side tangent. But I think there were some disputes in the locker room or something, which is why Kenny Pickett got traded in the first place to the Eagles. I think there's something going on in-house that the media didn't know about, which is totally fine. I think that kind of shit should be kept private behind closed doors, which is why they shipped him out to Philadelphia, which he was never going to get the starting spot over Jalen Hurts. Let's not kid ourselves. And I think Tanner McKee's upside looked a little bit more promising than Kenny Pickett's. So that's probably why they released him. And I find it really interesting that the Browns, the Browns had DTR, they had Deshaun Watson, they had Joe Flacco, and what are the Browns now doing with their quarterback situation? Like it's crazy. Like I think because it was interesting after the pre-games and stuff, everybody's like, here we go. If Watson never gets injured, he's the dude. And I think kind of like with how it was with Mond, Kellen Mond from Texas A&M, or Ian Book with Notre Dame. We're probably going to see it with Sam Hartman because he was with Notre Dame and Wake Forest, and he's kind of been passed around. We're seeing it with Carson Wentz. We're seeing it with Gardner Minshew. Like, I think, truthfully speaking, with how the average, I'm going to say life cycle, but yeah, the average career in the NFL is like, what, 3.5 seasons? 4 seasons? So, like a contract. I really think this might be Kenny Pickett's last legs. Like, I really think if it's kind of a, and I was saying the same thing about Fields, and I was saying the same thing about Darnold, where if it doesn't go well, these guys aren't going to turn into journeymen like Gardner Minshew or Tyrod Taylor. Like, if they don't have success in Cleveland, Kenny Pickett's out. Like, he's going to be out of the league. I think Dorian Thompson-Robinson might have a little bit of leeway because he's sitting behind Jalen Hurts, and he's only been in the league for, 2 seasons now? But yeah, Sam Darnold, he's been in the league for a long time. Justin Fields got drafted in 2020, I think it was, with Tua. And so it's like Kenny Pickett and Dorian Thompson-Robinson and Justin Fields and Anthony Richardson from the Colts. Never Justin Herbert, but these I think Jake Fromm's like out of the league already by now. What other QB got drafted in 2020 and 2021? Trevor Lawrence. Well, we're seeing it right now with Zach Wilson because he signed a 1-year deal with Miami. Like, we're getting to the moment where if these guys aren't careful, this is their last stop and then they're done, which is so crazy to see the life cycle of an NFL player where it's like, yeah, I remember watching this guy in college, and now here 4 or 5 seasons later, this is their last shot, or they're not going to go anywhere. So, yeah, we'll see. All right, let's now finish up the stream. Let's just check around the horn. Oh boy. Oh boy. Wow. Okay, that's a hit for the Yankees. New York Yankees ace Garrett Cole to have Tommy John surgery. Damn. That sucks. Okay. Sources, Rams to release Cooper Kupp if no trade happens. They better bring him back. If Cooper Kupp comes back, that will be the best receiving room in the NFL. I mean, Adams, Nakua, Kupp. It's arguably up there with, well, George Pickens is okay, but DK Metcalf with the Steelers. Okay. Let's go to the MLB because MLB is right around the horn. But yeah, Garrett Cole to have Tommy John surgery. That sucks. So he must have got injured during spring training that 7 hours ago. Ooh, boy. Dodgers, Dave Roberts agreed to a 4-year extension. Yep. Ooh, the Mets lose their starting catcher, Alvarez, for 6 to 8 weeks. Okay. So nothing too crazy except the Cole injury for the MLB. Let's go to the NBA. I did see that the Lakers fell to the Nets. But again, look at how many of the players were sitting today. I did see the assistant GM role at Davidson for Steph Curry. Being a GM for his former college team, that's pretty sick. Um, not too many, not too many big headlines. Kind of a slow day for the NBA. Let's look at the scores. Oh, everything's final. Good. Okay, so the Hornets beat the Heat. I did see how the Heat blew a lead in the fourth quarter. Warriors beat the Trailblazer by 10. Hawks beat the Sixers. Holy shit, the 76ers are terrible. 22 and 42. Yikes. Celtics handle the Jazz. Nets beat the Lakers. Raptors beat the Wizards. Bulls beat the Pacers. Rockets continue to win. They're 40 and 25. They beat the Magic 97 to 84. Grizzlies beat the Suns by 2. 120 to 118. Kevin Durant has to be separated from Cam Spencer and Desmond Bain. Dude, what a troll. Nuggets beat the Thunder 140 to 127. So the Thunder and Nuggets did play back-to-back games. Then the Mavericks, hey, they beat the Spurs 133 to 129. Back to 500. There we go. Nico, you dumbass. And then Knicks beat the Kings 133 to 104. Ooh, damn. Damn, they took care of business. All right, I don't think there's any big moves. The Cavs have clinched a playoff spot. And that is it. Cavs are the only one that have clinched a playoff spot. Celtics haven't, Knicks haven't, Bucks, Pacers, none of them have. Even with 53 wins, Thunder still haven't clinched a spot. Okay, let's go to the NHL. Ooh, Avs star McKinnon reaches 1,000 point mark. K. Ooh, Panthers defenseman Ekblad banned for 20 games. What the hell did he do? Top Panthers defenseman Aaron Ekblad has been suspended 20 games for violating the terms of the performance enhancing. He got hit with PEDs. Maybe, allegedly. I did see the comments from Brad Marchand being like, hey, the red makes my eyes stand out. Those are his comments on joining the Panthers. And it's probably because everybody and their dog hates him. Oh, I did forget too. Also, Nelson joined the Avalanche. The longtime New York Islander. He's already playing with them. He's wearing number 11. Ovechkin's only 9 goals away now from the record. So that's going to happen soon. What's crazy is that could happen literally in the next 2 weeks. So that's fun. He had 9 shy of setting the mark. Utah's Valley Juuso Valimaki out 8 to 9 months after ACL surgery. Uh-oh. That's not good. Well, Utah wasn't going anywhere anyway, so. Okay. Yeah, nothing too big in the NHL. Let's look at scores. Senators beat the Red Wings 2-1. Sabres beat the Oilers 3-2. Avs shut out the Blackhawks 3-0. And then the Maple Leafs beat Utah 4-3. Let's see the standings. Let's see. Are the Senators and the Senators and the Blue Jackets are still the 1 and 2 for the wild card. Is the wild card? Yeah. Oh, see, look at this. Kind of like how I predicted. Minnesota was the 2, I think, in the Central, and now they're all the way down at the 7th seed in the wild card. I think Vancouver could jump into the mix. Nashville's way too many games out. I don't think Nashville could jump that high, but I mean, we'll see. We still have 20-ish games to go to push to the playoffs. Conference. Yep, Caps are still. Whoa. Oh, wait. Oh, that's how the Caps have so many more points than the Panthers. I was like, how the hell did the... It's because overtime losses. Okay, what else? Winnipeg Jets, they're still number one. Dallas Stars, they're the number 2 team in the West. Again, look at the Stars, man. Here they come. Who has the best win streak? Panthers with 6. Anybody with 7? Ooh, Colorado Avalanche. They also have 6 in a row. So it's fun to see. It's fun to see some teams get their mojo back. I mean, look at this: Winnipeg, Dallas, Las Vegas, and Colorado, dude. And Edmonton at the 5, dude. Oh my gosh, the West. Holy shit! I think I'm gonna say it now. Yeah, I'll say it now. March 10th, Mario Day. The West is winning the cup. Well, because I'm looking at the 3 seed Leafs, 4 seed Canes, 5 seed Lightning, 6 seed Devils. Like, I think the only 2 teams that can win the cup out of the East are the Caps and the Panthers. One of those 2 teams is going to the Stanley Cup final. But I could see the Jets, Stars, Golden Knights, Avalanche, or Oilers. I could see any of those teams going to the Stanley Cup final and winning it. Damn, the West is going to be fun to watch. Let's see, any college men's hoops? Because we got tournament play coming up, don't we? And the number 1 seed, conference tournament stakes, more men's championship week storylines. Schedule. Oh, damn, I'm missing something right now. Gonzaga's playing San Francisco. Tuesday, March 11th. Utah, UCF. So have the Colorado, TCU, California, Virginia Tech, Arizona State, Kansas State. Where is... To be determined. Kansas, Thursday. There we go. There's St. John's. There's Duke. Okay, so the big boys. The tournament play has started. It is officially that weekend. Tournament play has started. We'll do that tomorrow. Let's do that tomorrow. Let's do that tomorrow morning, guys. We'll predict some tournaments. We'll do Big East. We'll do Big East, ACC, Big 12, SEC, Big 10. We'll just do conference championship predictions tomorrow, so I can get the graph and we can do picture-in-picture where we're moving the logos together. Yeah, let's do that tomorrow, because I forgot. Yeah, this weekend is conference play, because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Selection Sunday is 6 days from now on Sunday. So anyway, from Kama, Cooper Kupp is getting released, though. I know they got to find a trade partner to get rid of him. I think if Stafford tries to swing it, maybe they can get him to come back, because he's Cooper Kupp. You don't get rid of him. And then no way you don't think Metcalf is the biggest move. I think the biggest move, it has to be DK Metcalf, just because Metcalf was more productive than Deebo Samuel last season, if we're basing it off of last year's stats. But I think both of them are unique anyways. So, all right, people. I think we're going to end the stream there. I thank you guys for watching. We have a couple we got 8 over here. We got 3 over there. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for tuning in. But yeah, we're going to do some Red Dead right after this. So give me a couple minutes. We'll just get things reorganized. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed what you watched, be sure to hit that like button. I'll see you guys in another stream, okay? Peace.